Hello, everybody. It is your boy Senju, and we is back, yo. We is
Oh,
back,
brother,
bro.
this guy
Senju fam,
stinks.
make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, all that good shit. It's been weeks since you've heard my annoying ass voice.
No, fuck this. I can't take it anymore. I fucking quit. No.
Weeks,
No, I'm not
weeks.
even putting a 2 weeks notice. Like, I fucking quit.
You have
Suck
to
my
put
dick,
in a
a
2 week
song.
notice. You have to.
Wow.
You have no choice. Anyways, I'm Senju. On my top left is Doka.
I'm Doka. Nice to meet you.
Bukaki?
Nice to have you here.
And then
Are you listening?
on the right we got Daddy Housen.
What's up, guys? I don't recall that first part of my name, but yeah, I'm Housen. Thank you for having
It's
me.
been so
I'm your
long,
guest.
boys. It's been so long since we've been
Yeah, that's your
together.
fault. Yeah, that's your fault.
Since we've done something. Senju,
That's your
I went
fault.
on vacation. I recently just celebrated 2 years. My loving girl,
With me.
like loving
Mhm.
wife.
Wait, you're straight? I could have sworn you.
Anyways, before that turns left.
Before. I thought
Before.
it was already.
I thought your dick turned right.
It actually turns left. Anyways, but enough about me.
Damn. Yes, that is enough about you. Thank you.
Thank you. Anyways, it's been a while, guys. It's been a while, and we know that we know that you missed us. And we missed you, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, it's been a while, and so real quick, real fast, what have all you assholes been up to?
What have I been up to? You asked
Yes,
me.
you are the
What have
premier
I
asshole here.
been up to? Well, I guess I've been hanging out with this loser since you've been gone, really. Been trying to stay home, been trying to make moves out of my home. That doesn't make
Mhm.
sense whatsoever. I'm trying to stay in the house and outside. That doesn't make any sense at all. Humans are fucking weird,
You're weird.
and I'm the weirdo.
You are.
You is.
Nothing spectacular. I've been trying to finish Stranger Things. I
Yeah.
still haven't finished it.
Oh my god. Bro, they all
Gonna be-
die. Why are you still watching, bro?
Shut the fuck up. You watched it too, and you finished it. At
I
least I
watched
didn't finish it.
free. You
Okay.
gonna make yourself feel better by not watching it, you dumb bitch?
Yeah.
Not what you
You
do
know what?
with
I'm
the
not gonna
show.
finish it
You
now.
have
I'm not
to
gonna
watch
finish it now because
it.
you finished it. I'm not gonna finish it, bro.
What an argument, ladies and gentlemen. We got him.
Anyways. What about
Yes,
you,
what I've
Hassan?
been
What
up
have
to.
you
Oh my
been up
god,
to?
thank you for
Yeah.
asking.
Nobody gives a
Thank
fuck
you
about
for
Housen, bro.
asking. Damn. I've been trying to be one with myself again, you know. I feel like I've disconnected from that, so definitely trying to get that
Yeah.
back on track. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. And then doing school and oh yeah, taking care of like personal issues, stuff like that. Just
Ah.
making sure I could be a-okay
Yeah.
for you guys
But I didn't
to be
ask you to
here,
do
to
that.
be there. What?
I didn't ask you to do that.
And I don't care because I'm gonna do it anyway. Oh yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful.
So gorgeous.
Talk to me, Sanju.
What about it?
Talking. I'm
Talk
listening.
to me, baby.
Anyways, let's
Nah.
jump right into the topic. Fuck you guys. Anyways,
What if I wanted to hop into the topic first?
go ahead, do it.
Today's topic is
Doka.
butt cheeks one word or two words? Like, should I separate them or what?
What?
Is butt cheeks one word or
It
should I
is one
separate
word.
them?
It is one word.
You sure?
Yes.
Like, it's butt cheeks. That's like two syllables.
It's butt cheeks. Butt cheeks is one word.
But like, should I spread them apart and like split them in two?
You should spread your butt cheek for me. Yes.
Nah, it's bend over, bro.
Huh?
Huh?
Anyways, so
What's today's
we
topic, though?
don't know overall what you guys really want from us. I don't know what you guys want from us. You guys want more like comedy shit? You guys want more like?
Butt cheeks is one word, by the way.
Hey, I just looked it up. It is one word. Anyways,
Yeah, it's one word. I just want to say split it apart.
anyway. You guys want more comedy? You want more personal shit? You want us to go more in depth about us? Or do you want more current events and our takes on it? You know, let us know in the comments. Or if you see me on the street,
Have a good
remember
night,
to spit in
everybody.
my face because I'm a
Huh?
horrible person. All that good shit, you know.
What did I walk into, bro?
It's my fetish.
Anyway. Okay, sure, buddy. Go
Sir
you.
Palio.
It was your month last month, not this month. So shut the fuck up.
What do you mean? What do you mean by that? It's every day, bro.
Huh?
What do you mean by that?
Anyway, one of the topics I wanted to bring up was
Yes.
can white people
Yes.
say nigga? Oh yeah.
No. I don't want these
And-
Caucasian
use the
flower
N-word. Is that what you're
roaches
asking?
saying that shit.
So should I elaborate? I should elaborate for the viewer, right? For the
Please.
audience.
Yeah. Please.
So Roddy Rich, a rapper, a artist,
Calling him a rapper is
a
kind of
musician,
dragging it.
whatever, in the hip hop genre,
That's also kind of
and the
dragging
rap
it.
game,
You made rapper of the year,
and
bro.
the music scene.
Also kind of dragging it.
Basically, he went to a concert, right? In the UK, where there's nothing but white folks, white cracker. There's white people, nothing but white people. Anyway, he was singing "The Box," a well-known song if you listen to hip hop. Anyway, he was like asking the crowd, "Oh, you guys, you better sing this shit," And then, a part of a song was, saying nigga. And they said nigga. And he was rocking with it, right? So that video was on Twitter. It got backlash, as expected. And I want to just bring it to you guys. What did you think? Or what do you think right now? Well, like, can white people say it in a term of, like, that's okay because the artist is, like,
Sanjay,
just
let me go
bringing it
first.
to the light as well,
Sanjay, let me go first. Sanjay, may I go first?
Go ahead,
Senju, he's
bitch.
going for it.
Alright, good. Bitch.
Hurry up. I mean,
Anyway,
Hurry up, whore.
I find that whole situation fucking funny as shit. Wow.
Why?
Why?
You think my trauma is funny?
oh
I
my-
doubt you've been called the N-word by someone opposite skin tone.
Of the Caucasian persuasion?
There you go. Those are words that works with it. Go ahead, continue.
I have been.
Oh
No,
yeah?
wait.
In what demeanor?
Huh?
What am I saying?
I said what way?
Like straight up?
Exactly. He doesn't have a way.
Like what's up, man? Or get back to work, you.
I've heard somebody say,
Yo.
I've had somebody say, "What's up, my nigga?" and they were white, and I just kind of stopped, and I was just like, "Huh? What do you mean by that?"
That shit is funny. I'm
So
sorry.
if I said that to you and I was white, like,
I'd
That
slap
should be
you.
funny as hell. I'm sorry, that would be funny as hell.
But Sanjay, what would go on
beat
between you and me,
into,
bro?
into your life.
And
Anyway,
in that exercise, if I was pure white, when we're doing the hand motions, like the mirror exercises, and I said, "Yo, your man cool, my nigga," and I was
Bro, we
pure
wouldn't be
white,
friends.
damn.
You started. It's not even like you
'Cause I'm
eased your
colored.
way into it as a nigga, as a white person. You immediately went for the N word. Like, nah, bro, you too comfortable, and I refuse to be a part of your comfortability.
What if it was my scene, bro? Like, what if it was like all around me, my environment, bro? Like,
If I was acting, it would take a lot of energy not to get upset if somebody said that shit to me. Like I think like
Yeah.
Adam Driver had that one scene where he was like chasing after somebody. He was like, "Make sure you never come back to this neighborhood, you cotton picking," and then said it, or he said monkey ass, some shit. And he said the hard ER, and everybody was just like, "Yo, hold up." I know you're acting, but like the energy was a little too strong there. Nigga face
mean,
was
he had
turning
his-
red. I remember
The
that
redder the
shit.
better.
Oh my
The
god.
darker the berry, the sweeter the.
You're not Kendrick,
Anyway,
pal.
anyway,
Anyways, in
Doka.
terms of the fucking
I
actual
wasn't
question.
finished. I wasn't
Oh, he
finished.
didn't even finish talking.
You didn't even start.
Yeah, I just interrupted. Like, the fuck up, sit the fuck down, get comfortable, take your shoes off, get some
Shut your
popcorn.
mouth and know your role.
For real, just speak. Fucking
I mean,
retarded.
again, in terms of like, I mean, he did that to himself. Who gives a fuck, really? It's your content. If you want people to use your content, uh, by golly, let them use it. You know, don't be like Nintendo, stealing your content for yourself, being all greedy. Anyway, what I meant by that is that I don't feel like it was a poor choice. I feel like that situation is really funny. Obviously, it's his music. You're entitled to do whatever with your music. No matter the words, it's you're the one who put those words and made it to where you are. So who is to tell you what to do with your music? You know. In terms of the
Senju.
use, I don't. I'm not fucking finished.
Okay, keep
Speak
going.
when
Don't
spoken to.
stop. Keep
Oh
going.
god.
Alright. Nah. I'm done.
Good, finally. I mean, are you sure about that?
You know what? You're right. And another thing,
So yes, Senju, you're allowed to speak. Borg Borg.
Allowed? Don't
speak for
fucking
me.
talk to me like that.
Speak to me, dog. Speak to
What
me.
are you talking about? Bro, I'm just asking you to talk, man. What's going on with
Come
you?
on, talk, my
I
nigga.
What's
think you guys
rough?
forget that I run this shit.
What are you running from again?
Oh my god.
President, mayor was good. Secretary of State. Come on, I'm listening.
Anyways,
Are you running the farm?
assholes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I hate you both. Anyways,
Go ahead, I'm listening.
as you know, Daddy Senju is here,
Oh my god.
and I'm about to spit some knowledge on you.
You're spitting on what again?
Wait, what?
Oh, my fault. I'm gonna stop. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro.
What the fuck is
State.
wrong with this nigga, yo?
What do you mean, bro? What's right with me? Like, nothing, bro. Literally.
You need help, bro? You want to talk about it?
This isn't about me. It's about you and me.
Hmm. Anyways, so the main thing is that I feel about it is that these people shouldn't really be, or these flower roaches. Let me stop before
These
somebody gets
flower
upset.
roaches?
Yeah.
Okay, can you check the dictionary real quick? What does that mean?
Anyways, these albino gorillas shouldn't be saying that shit.
Albino gorilla, bro.
Is in my opinion, because like overall they shouldn't be, because it's not their, like, it wasn't changed for them. One of the reasons why I feel like rappers are at least more like willing to let niggas like get away with that type of shit is probably because like they don't have to deal with this repercussions the way that like somebody like I would have to of their actions, you know. Like, had
Sure,
it been me,
it is.
in that
Had it
situation,
been.
I said in that situation. In that situation, if I'm hanging out, chilling, or whatever the fuck, and then this woman or guy came up or they came up to me and was just like, "Yo, my nick," and I was just like, "Yo, wait, hold on, what? What?" It's not something that everybody's comfortable with, especially like nowadays.
All
Kind
right,
of
but
like
so then put that in terms of the concert. Roddy Rich is the one encouraging for this to
the
happen.
thing is, at what point do you draw that line though? Because, for example, the same video you showed me that was referring to this, I'll leave a link in the below because that dude goes way more in depth with it on like some cool shit.
Shout
He
out Black Books.
Yeah, he spoke about how like certain people view it and how certain people see it, you know, in terms of like having people say that. I think it was Schoolboy Q said he don't mind, but Kendrick brought on a little white girl onto his stage and she was saying it like she grew up black, like, Like she was from the hood.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember hearing that, and I'm just like, yo, this little girl's going nuts. And she genuinely couldn't even say the actual song without saying the hard. I said the hard, yeah. Without saying it in general, like she was just like unable to say the words. So it made me go like, she's mad comfortable with saying that, with that, cause she couldn't
I'm
even
sure
sing
she
the
knows
song.
who was in Paris. Right,
Yeah,
Doka?
I'm guessing, bro. Like I'm guessing. Well, that's my point though. Like I feel like once we make it more streamlined in terms of like shit like this, we're gonna get to a point where people are gonna just be taking advantage and like wanting to kind of say whatever they want to. You know what I mean?
I mean, I'm not
Same
gonna
thing,
deny it, but like,
huh?
do you not want to give people credit? You know,
What do you mean by
you think
credit?
people would know better? You think people would know better to not say it?
No,
I'm just playing devil's
clearly, I'm
advocate.
not gonna hold you. Yes, I know you playing double that, but clearly, like, we do not have, we have enough evidence around the fucking clock to show that niggas will say the N word in public if they wanted to. I've like the amount of times I've witnessed people like genuinely sit there and try to like fight with you and be like, but why can't I say it? It's just a word, right? Right? And it's just like, bro, it's what that word means. Not only to me or to somebody else, but like in general. And until not only like they like people that think they can say it, until they understand why they can't, they shouldn't be saying it. Because if you see it in the terms of, well, it's a word, and if my favorite song say it and my friends say it, so why can't I say it? Then you're missing the point of the importance of the word. Then you shouldn't say it to begin with. That's my opinion. Same thing with like the government, low key. Like when you get to a certain point, oh my ear,
Mm-hmm.
what the fuck? Anyways, when you get to a certain
Doka, are you
point,
there, brother? I think Doka's
Doka
gone,
die
bro.
again.
He want to.
Doki
He
doke.
want.
I'm here, man. I was just listening on, Senju's rant. That's what he does. I just gotta sit here and listen. I feel like the word just you give it power.
Take it away,
Uh,
bro. Take it away,
e-
Penny.
Even with ill intent, I just feel like certain words you just give too much power into it. You put too much thought in a word that it overcomes you.
It's
At
cause,
the end of the
but
day,
it's what that word means, bro. Like I understand you and your hippie mantras and whatnot, but like it's what that word means. Not only from like a because
I mean,
and
at the end of the
not to be
day,
disrespectful to you, bro. Before you,
I don't know.
like you're not like straight up black. You're like black presenting. Like you present as black. You would come off as black, but
Fair
you're
enough,
not really
but
black. You
I
feel me?
was raised by black people.
And that's cool. But we had these conversations, and I could tell your mindset isn't on that side of the coin. You feel me, buff?
What do you mean, bro? I don't understand.
Like I don't,
What
I
are you
don't
trying to say?
think,
You're not even saying what you're trying to say.
I don't think you would identify as black straight up. Like I'm not gonna hold you.
Well, I wouldn't identify as the other one I am.
Would you? You wouldn't? What would you say? I'm Doka.
I clearly speak English, bro.
Man,
I
fuck
can't speak
off.
Spanish. At the end of the day, I am black. At the end of the day, I
Tell
I
him,
know
bro.
more about black
You
people
tell him.
than Hispanic people.
You tell him. Put him in his place.
At the end of the day, I had to deal with the fucking not the racism. Well, I was gonna say racism. At the end of the day, you and I both had to deal with a class about black people. We have our whole month. We had to fucking learn about slavery trades, so on and so forth. I'm pretty sure your parents showed you the movie Roots and other black films to show and give you the impact. But at the end of the day, you're gonna get tired of it. You're gonna get tired of hearing that word. You give it too much power. And I say that because our music choice. We live in New York.
Yeah.
Most songs have the word in it. It loses power. That's why I don't personally listen to rap anymore. It just loses power. It loses impact. So when someone would call me, "Oh, yo, you're such a like using it in a negative way, it doesn't come off that way because there's worse things to say. At the end of the day, if someone said that, they don't even know me. So why would I pay? Why would I give them the time of day? Why would I let someone else ruin my day when I could do it myself better?
To me, it's not just that though. To me, it's not. It doesn't just. I know what you mean. Like people say it on the time, people speak it on the time on a regular whatever. But like, it's
So
still
give me your statement, bro. Give me your statement. What is your statement so I could go against it, bro?
to me it still matters because at the end of the day, I am black, bro, and I'm gonna be black. Nothing's gonna change that
He
shit,
is
right?
saying he is blacker than you.
Bro,
Bro.
shut up.
That is
Anyways,
the clean.
That's literally
aren't you
what
Ja-
he's
wait,
saying.
aren't you
that's
Jam-
not even what I'm trying to say.
Wait, aren't you Jamaican?
Nigga, the majority of Jamaicans is black. I think like
Wait a minute, you didn't even experience slavery.
you
Tell
do
them,
realize that there was an Indian population in Jamaica. The Indian population was basically murdered. What's that shit? And the black niggas was brought over. The remaining Indian population and the Jamaican population intermingled, and that's what's currently the Jamaican population right now. Same thing with the Dominican Republic, Puerto
Nah.
Rico, all of that shit. Most of the community just intermingled with Jamaican people.
Yeah,
That's why like there's a lot of like originally Jamaican words that are still used in Jamaica.
Nah,
And
but
for
my
example,
statement
like
was that
patois.
you didn't
What was
even
that?
Oh yeah,
experience
Patwa? Oh yeah.
slavery. That was my statement.
Because I didn't experience slavery, I shouldn't care about the N word.
No, I didn't say that.
Then what are you saying?
All I said was that you didn't
Stop
experience it.
being a bumbleclap, bro. That's what he's saying, bro.
I think you give the word too much. You still didn't give me your statement though. You still
I didn't get to even speak. You cut me off. You interjected.
because you keep going left and right. Tell me your
No,
statement.
no, don't do that shit with me. You're gaslighting me right now, dick sucker. Cause I literally
wow.
spoke, and the first thing that was said out your mouth was, "Aren't you Jamaican?" And it was just like, what does that have to do with anything? I'm still black. I still grew up in America.
Are
Just 'cause-
you though? Are you black?
Yes.
Blacks are African Americans. You're Jamaican American. Now you're Jamaican me crazy.
Oh!
Oh man.
Anyways, my main point.
Tell me your statement because I just want to get you back.
I'm trying not to get bad, but you're making me want to kill myself.
It makes me crazy.
Give me your statement.
Overall, my main point is that we have these people that are saying this word and that genuinely not only understand the black experience, they don't, but based on what I've seen in the last couple of years, or predominantly the last year, don't even understand completely what has happened to black people in America. There's a lot of people that don't even like understand the shit that happened in a lot of parts of America. Like they don't understand the shit about Black Wall Street. They don't understand the shit about. They barely understand Jim Crow. They don't understand how a bunch of the Jim Crow laws
Senju,
are
you lost
still
me.
in effect to shit that is
You're going
happening
too
right
far.
now.
You
How-
gone too far. What the fuck was your statement? It was 1 to 2 sentences.
My point is that
You went to college.
What?
Mm-hmm.
I said you went to college. Give me your statement. Give me your thesis. Sorry, give me your thesis, please. Give me your thesis.
My
3
point
sentences.
is that if you're saying the word, the reason why I'm usually cool with Spanish people or other people of minorities or whatever.
No, it's
the
not
fuck-
about them. It's
Can I
not
say?
about
Can I
them,
finish my
bro.
sentence? Can I finish my sentence? Can I finish my sentence? Can I finish my fucking sentence?
Let him finish his sentence. Yeah.
Damn. The reason I'm cool with those people saying that is because they are living a similar experience to the experience that I'm going to be living and the experience I've lived so far in my life. The reason why I'm cool with them saying that, there's a majority of the white people that go to concerts are able to afford to go to concerts. That's one of the reasons why you don't see that like larger black community at concerts, despite the larger black community being the people that helped these niggas get their fucking tickets and like be able to sell out and get their fucking platinum records. That's why it's majority white people at the concerts, at the festivals, all that shit, because they can afford it more compared to the niggas that grew up listening to that music and can relate to it closer. My point is that if you do not understand that experience, if you do not understand what that nigga means when he says nigga, the same energy and level he has when he says it, cause so a white person that didn't grow up in the slums, in the poors, whatever the fuck you want to call it, the hood, the white person that did not understand that shit, they just saying that word because they know they can't say that word, and that they feel like, well, I can't say the word regularly, but now I can, or some shit, or they think it's cool or whatever. Niggas are literally calling our pain, our experiences cool, and then just using it. But at the end of the day, we'll turn around and be like, well, shit, there's a group of black kids coming, let me make sure my pockets is right, and it's all that extra shit. And they
Can I interject real quick?
copy the what is it?
Sorry. I feel like I could understand your point, but the way that he's using it in his music, he is not talking about like his struggles. He's not heavily using the word. He's not using the word nigga like the word Kendrick is using the word nigga.
It's not about the dickhead Roddy whatever the fuck Rich, because I genuinely don't even like that nigga music.
Ah, so why are you defending him?
I'm not defending him.
Suck my dick, Hassan.
Nah, this nigga's retarded. You do realize that the entire point of this conversation.
What do you mean by that?
What was? Because you're genuinely stupid. Because you don't even understand what we're arguing right now. Roddy Ricch is okay with white people saying the N word at his concert.
That's okay.
And I'm not okay with that. How am I defending him if I'm saying I'm not okay with that?
That was your statement, bro. That was all I needed to hear. That's all I needed to hear. You went into like a 15-minute rant.
It wasn't a 15-minute rant. You asking me, you straight up asking me why I'm not okay with that. I'm trying to explain to you why I'm not okay with that. I'm telling you that their experience is not the same as ours or mine's or whatever the fuck.
That's all right. Okay.
That's why I'm not cool with white people saying the N-word. They do not understand it on the same level. To them, it's just a cool word to say that helps them fit in or makes them feel like they can relate better to their rappers.
Even if, all right, so let's say I'm a white person, right? I've done my homework. I've watched Roots. I've done my part, bro. And we have a discussion about that. Whatever, you know, we chop it up, right? Fine. I get to know you better, right? And then I'd be like, what's good, my nigga? How are you feeling that now that they understand where you're coming from and what your people have been through? Thank you, bro. Have a great night, guys.
What the fuck? Anyways, I'd probably, depending on them, depending on who it is, I'd probably be more okay with it. But honestly, I don't have a lot of white friends. The white people that I am cool with, have never said that shit in front of me or to me. So I don't I could not tell you straight up how I'm gonna feel about that.
So from my understanding, is that people who can somewhat relate to the word can use the word. What justifies that use of the word?
I'm not saying some people that can just somewhat relate to the word can use the word. I'm saying that there's a difference between three niggas that all grew up in the Bronx saying the N-word compared to some nigga that grew up in fucking, what was it, the Lower East Side, saying the same word. There's a big difference. There's a reason why a lot of the black kids and black niggas that you see from more wider communities don't say it as much as niggas from the hood. They aren't niggas like that. They're black people. This is regular urban rich black people. They're not niggas.
Alright, bro, let's go to niggonomics. What is a nigga?
Nigga is me. Nigga is you. Nigga is us.
Wonderful definition, ladies and gentlemen.
Overall, to me, it's not just about being a regular person or being a dude that did this, that, and the third or whatever the fuck. To me, being a nigga is growing up through this shit, doing the shit that has taken that, like, feeling like, damn, bro, I really gotta make it from nothing, watching shit and knowing that this shit is not light, knowing that you as a person, just because you exist, are automatically being devalued simply because you were born into this world. That's what the word is coming from. The fucking hardy R, it was used to discriminate, to dehumanize people, and it was then changed into nigga. And I'm not gonna hold you, Not everybody that says nigga is saying nigga because they understand that part of it, that comprehend that part of it. So there's genuinely niggas out there that I know do not comprehend why the hard ER is cool, wasn't cool, and why the A is cool. There's people, there's like scholars that kind of don't know that shit. That might be their field, but there's niggas that are educated that don't know that shit. I personally could not tell you the exact reason why. But I know that the reason why I'm not cool with that shit is because I feel like the hard ER was used to discriminate against all types of people. There's even people that were calling people San hard ER. Like that's fucking crazy. And then you want to be able to be like, fuck it, it's just a word, bro. Like that's not sitting right with me. Cause the same person that can sit there and say it in a Roddy Ricch song, The Box or whatever, can turn around and say that shit wherever the fuck they feel like. And I don't know where that's coming from, where that energy's coming from. Nah, bro, I'm not cool with that shit.
I mean, I feel like you could probably tell where the energy's coming from.
Obviously,
like,
bro. But like,
you know what I mean?
it's
like,
the same.
Because you're not gonna take the time to know everybody like
That is
from
true.
the block. You know,
That is
like,
true.
oh yeah, like what is your intention when you use this word? Like, nah, bro.
But there's always gonna be a different. There's always gonna be a different feeling to me when a black nigga or a Hispanic nigga comes up to me and say, "What's up, my nigga?" compared to what's the word I'm looking for? A white nigga says that shit to me. Cause to me, one is gonna be from a place where like that's their culture, and the other one is somebody's gonna be coming from a place that they think is making them look cool. To me, that's the difference. Like it's a whole thing. We could have the whole episode be about this shit. But obviously, Doka's short ass peanut brain ain't gonna handle it.
I think your tiny penis is overcoming your cock.
Exactly.
You
See you. The fuck?
Exactly. You laugh. If I make you laugh, that means I already won the argument.
Cause it doesn't
I can
even
make
make
it crack.
sense. The sense
At the end of the
doesn't make
day,
sense.
Amari, I make you crack, bro.
Yo, fuck you, man. That's what I'm
You
gonna.
can't even go. You can never go against.
When
You
this-
have not
when
like
this
brought
channel-
down or debunked.
When this channel hits, if it ever hits 10K, I'm just gonna leak your entire name in the channel banner.
It's
And
It's
you're
okay,
not
bro.
gonna do
I'll leak your
anything
address,
about
bro.
it.
It's okay, bro.
You don't know
It's
where I
okay.
live. You can.
You already sent me, you have an iPhone. You know you sent me a picture, right?
No, I
of
didn't.
yourself before, right?
You're not finding the address. I promise you. You're not.
It doesn't matter. I already have it in the file.
Yeah, sir. You figure that out. You're so fucking smart, right? You fucking-
Look, it's very simple. You could do this on your own phone right now. If you go on the picture on your own phone,
I know you can see
scroll
where
up,
it's
you
taken.
can see
and
the
stuff.
location where it was taken.
Yeah.
Oh, now you can think about taking it off, but it's already too late.
Go ahead, do it.
I already have the information.
Like I said, when it happens, bro, that's not my address. That's all I know. Cause
You don't think I got a chip on you?
Oh no,
Oh
he
my
said you a
God.
dog.
I'm
That's
a dog
okay.
with these bitches. I will not
Anyway,
lie.
we can talk about this, bro. I just feel like you give the word too much power.
I'm not giving
can
the
see it
word
both
too much
ways.
power. It's because the word literally has history to it. It's not.
Every
you
word
can't-
has history to it.
Yeah, of
Every
course
word
it
has
does.
history.
But this
Yeah.
word has a specific history to it, to black people, and to white people, to everybody that mainly lives in the United States. I'm not quite sure how it is outside of the states. I'm not gonna hold you, but mainly the United States. As a person from New York City, from the fucking ghetto, whatever you want to refer to my dirty ass hood ass, I know that that's what that word means. That word has that power. That word does have power. Just because you feel like it may not to you, that's a whole different thing. But overall, that word does have power because that word has history. Of course, "duh" has history. "Me" has history. All that shit. But "nigga" and the
Nah,
hardy
not
"r"
that.
were used specifically towards these people. Were used specifically to disrespect these people. Used specifically to do all types of shit. That's the reason why you can't just say the word does not, you giving the word too much meaning. The same way there's the K word for Jewish people, that word go crazy because of not only what it means, but because of what it was used to do. It was used to disrespect niggas, to degrade niggas, to separate niggas, all of that shit.
Yeah,
That word,
bro,
you can't
every,
just, you genuinely can't just tell somebody that a word that used to be used as a derogatory term You're just being given too much power because that power is gonna stay in that word. Because it's not just near you thinking about that. It's the history of that word. It's that word itself. Words themselves have power. The entirety of most of the shit we do in our lives have power.
But who gives it
Society gives it that power. History gives it that power.
Exactly. And how is it gonna change?
Bro, if
We
you genuinely are going to
If
sit
we
here
change it,
and
bro.
think that peace, love, and positivity is gonna
If
just
we
change the
change it.
meaning
I
of
mean,
the
you didn't say that, but
N-word,
like,
bro,
is
is
that where you
tripping.
think
We're
it's gonna
not
go?
changing it, bro.
No.
All right, then. So how would we change it? So we
The
do
thing,
not
we're
give
not
that word or
changing
any
it.
word powers.
We're not
Why
changing it. Because we're
why aren't we
not
changing
changing
it
it.
then?
Because that shit
Why
is
aren't we
going to
changing
be there, bro. The history is going to be there. And overall, and if you want my honest opinion talking about change, that change is not happening until America itself changes. Until niggas straight up are acknowledged with this shit. When niggas get they fucking comeuppance, then it's not gonna change. Cause overall, the KKK is a fucking organized community right now. Niggas is fighting for Confederate flags to still be around. Niggas is fighting for Confederate statues to still be around. Niggas don't even understand what the Confederacy really wanted. And if they do, they play fucking dumb. I'm not doing this shit, bro. I'm not letting niggas say the N-word. Cause overall, they do not understand not only what that word meant, but what that word means right now. That's my problem with it. That's why I think when niggas like Roddy Ricch say it's cool at my concert, cause you're getting paid, nigga. You don't care. Overall, that shit means something culturally. It means something. The same way same way this nigga over there having these fucking white people scream nigga. I don't care, bro. They pay their money for your stupid ass concert. That's cool, but that does not mean it's okay for them to be screaming the N-word. Cause they do not understand that shit. The same way Roddy Ricch grew up in the hood and all that shit, his dumb ass probably don't even understand what that shit really means. But that shit means something to him, and it should. He shouldn't be cool with that shit. That's why I'm not cool with that shit. Overall, there is no way I can see right now that shit is changing. And I promise you to. There's nothing you can fucking say to change my mind. Like I said, of course, if this shit is acknowledged, when this shit is touched on, when this shit is given light and can be breathed on, when we have a fucking one united idea about what has happened to several of the marginalized communities and minorities in America, I'd be like, sir, fuck it, say whatever the fuck you want. But right now, we still getting discriminated against. Niggas is still getting separated. Niggas is still getting day roomed. And at the end of the day, I'm not gonna let no white nigga come to my fucking face and say nigga, cause I will slap the shit out that nigga on my fucking moms. Unless that nigga's like fucking Hulk Hogan.
Nah, why you back the way? Nah.
What am I supposed to do? That nigga
Nah, everything he said was bullshit. Nah, I don't believe it. Where he said nah.
But overall, that's how I feel about that shit. Cause to me, there's no reason. Like, cause this will be basically the last shit I'll say, unless y'all want to go back and forth on it. But to me, there's no reason I was able to go from my kindergarten years to 12th grade and become a whole adult in the United States with their educational system and not even know that there was a Black Wall Street. To not even know that niggas in the North were racist as fuck too. To not even know that
Can you look at the
there
chat?
was Confederate flags still happening. That's how I feel about that shit.
Yeah, bro.
Which
The Nazi for chat, bro. Hey, man. I think I've been moved enough.
You're so fucking stupid, Housen.
Whatever.
Look at the chat, bro. That's not funny, bro.
I saw it. That's
That's
why I'm
not
laughing.
funny, bro.
That's
Come
why I'm
on,
laughing.
bro. Look, cause it really sounds you're going in that direction, bro. Like, who's gonna say nigga in front of me, bro? You feel like you're black nigga.
But like I said,
I respect it.
there's so many people that just don't get it, and I'm not gonna hold you. I don't think you two get it. To me, and that's cool. Because
Thank you for
in my eyes, y'all niggas ain't black. So I'm more saying this shit for like, so you can understand my point of view. So you can understand why I don't like that shit.
Alright, so why aren't we black, bro?
Cause you're not.
Do I have to pull out my ancestry, bro? And like when you see it, you're still gonna be like, nah, bro, but that doesn't count, bro. Like,
Yeah, he's gonna say it doesn't count. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter what Mari says about black people, bro. It makes him black and decide who's black, bro.
At the end of the day, you're right. I can't decide who black, who not black. That's true.
All right, so
The reason why I'm saying that-
why do you decide who can say the word and who can't say the word?
I'm not deciding who can't
Nah,
say the word.
okay, you're gonna repeat yourself. I'm just fucking with you. I'm just trolling with you, bro. I'm just trolling.
Well, all I was gonna say is that I said I'm not gonna be comfortable with that shit. In the same way, Roddy
That's
Rich
fine.
probably wasn't.
I don't disagree with that. I
In
don't
the same
disagree
way,
with you.
Roddy Rich and Schoolboy Q is talking about some that's cool at my concerts. They wouldn't have let that shit rock if a white person said that shit to them on the street. I promise you. That's the.
but those are
main
two
difference.
different like environments.
If
Like I could see both sides of the spectrum. Like, okay, yes,
because they're getting
there's
paid. That's the
definitely
difference.
meaning behind all these words. And that can be taken away. Sure, it really can because these people have gone through so much already. Like depending on like whichever slur you're fucking using, basically. Because like, yeah, every word is gonna be offensive and whatnot. And I also see like what Doka is saying in terms of like, oh, you just brush it off. You know what I mean? In terms of like, if I'm getting called a spick or something, it's like, okay, I have the option to react and give that word power, or I have the option to just brush it off and like, it's not necessarily a hill I want to die on. Because like, all right, if you decide to act on it, right? Like, oh, this guy just
Yeah.
this white person just called me this, and I'm like, I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you. That like, what's to stop them from like pulling out a gun? What's to stop them from like getting back up and whatever?
Niggas, I
And like, there's
understand.
already enough struggle out there, bro. Like the cops is not on our side, like at all, bro. Especially up where I live, like this is definitely not it.
Bro, I
So I
understand.
really do feel like it just depends on
It depends on
the
what.
situation. Oh yeah.
I think the main difference is gonna be, like I said, what what nigga and the hardy R means. Like I said, nigga is a derived word from the hardy R. The hardy R has been around for dumb long. It's still used and thrown around here and there. I, in my life, have genuinely seen niggas walk around and play around with that word like his shit was cute. On God. And I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. If somebody calls you that word, yeah, you do have the ability to give it that power and all that shit. The difference between letting somebody say a derogatory term to you and letting that shit roll over your shoulders, whatever, compared to letting somebody say something like nigga, the difference is not big. But the main thing is that the word nigga is being used a lot. The word nigga is being popularized and all types of shit you want to whatever refer to as.
Hmm.
So when somebody says nigga, like I said, you can tell sometimes where it comes from, this and the third. But just cause you can say nigga in this nice term later today does not mean you can change up how you phrase it later. It's not, and you might feel empowered to say just cause of this, that, and the third. I knew fucking when I used to hang out with these one group of white people, one of my friends, she has naturally straight hair and she's black. And these niggas saw her hair and basically coughed under their breath, was like weave, and then started laughing at her. And if I sat there and then let one of these fucking albino cockroaches call me nigga, you think I'm gonna let that shit rock? Fuck out of here, yo.
Bro. Oh, Doka.
The
Can you hold me, bro?
The difference is that you can be racist to any race, even your own race. That is true. But like I said, niggas being used in this positive term around the clock on a regular basis. And I'm just not gonna let these white people slide. And like I said, there is a difference between letting somebody call you like your derogatory term and saying the N-word. I'm not really sure how to describe it without like having to like probably write it down and like really sit through it first.
He's gonna write me a whole essay now.
I'm not writing you shit.
Here's a big
You probably
job,
wouldn't
bro.
even read it. Your brain probably crashed after like 5 seconds.
Motherfucker, you're the one who can't spell, motherfucker. Let's get that straight,
This-
motherfucker. You can't even spell. You
You
fucking,
can't even comprehend shit.
motherfucker. You know what, viewer? I bet you $100 you're gonna find some fucking in the description some fucked up writing.
You wanna know why the writing in the description be fucked up? I do that
I
shit.
know why.
I do
I
that
know
shit
why.
last second. Tired as hell.
It doesn't matter. If you were intellect, you would have did it right the first time. All right, suck me off.
No, how about you eat my
True or
ass?
false? True or false?
False.
Aye.
False. False.
He plead guilty, Your Honor. He plead guilty.
I said false, you cum eater.
Hearsay.
I hate you.
Huh?
Huh?
Nah. I forgot what was more argument we were talking about.
Fucking.
Why
I don't know.
white people?
Oh,
White people can say the N word.
Can Omari say the N word? I mean, he's
so
white.
everyone who isn't white can say the N word. That's what I'm hearing. Everyone who isn't white, because at the end of the day, I think that's the.
But Omari's
They're the
white.
only people that haven't got conquered, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Why did you have to say it like that?
Conquered? I mean,
People
all right.
haven't been
they
Wow.
haven't been, they haven't had their race, you know, been put in the dirt. You know, they haven't been treated like shit. Sure, right? Can I say that? Am I allowed to say that? Can I say that, Amari?
People that haven't been put in the dirt.
Yeah, you know, I say their race. You know, they haven't been treated like shit. You know, they haven't been treated like a dog. You know, they haven't been treated
No.
like they are. So everyone else can use the word. Wait.
No.
Then
I
who?
said no.
What race? What race of people can use the
It's
word?
not
People
really
who
about
just,
a race of people being able to say the word. About a type
Alright,
of
just,
person being able
just-
to say the word.
a type of person.
Yeah.
Alright,
Like,
alright.
truly, it's harder to be able to really stop any black person or like random black people from saying any nigga or whatever the fuck. But there's definitely black people out there that do not understand it on the same level somebody else might. You feel me?
So you're saying I can't use the word nigga? You gonna fight me saying the word nigga?
Clearly, I haven't fought you once, dickhead.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is that there's definitely difference between the two.
What do you mean? We fought last night. Remember in bed when you?
I hate you. I hate
Um,
the word hate.
I knew something was up. 2 weeks without a video? I knew it.
What do you mean you were recording?
Huh? That wasn't
I thought you
me.
were gonna post
You
it
must
on-
be mistaken.
That was the
I thought you were gonna
OnlyFans.
put it on the hub for 100 subscribers. Oh, okay. Must have been just me.
Anyways, that's my point is that it's not really about a race of people being able to say it when it comes to like past black people. It comes to like a specific type of person.
You know, at the end of the day, bro, I don't even feel like black people should be able to use the word. I just feel like the word should just disappear one day.
I get it, bro.
Obviously,
hold you.
you know, that word shouldn't be forgotten.
Nah, just say it.
Let's say that the word should be forgotten or whatever.
That's how I feel about the hardy art. I've heard like people jokingly say it. I know there's one nigga that be trying to jokingly say it around me, and I'll be like, bro, like I'm not fucking with you, bro.
Yo, bro. Really? Nah, bro. This is different, bro.
What is?
What about this guy on TikTok? Remember you sent that video?
Mm.
And it was like Bobby Schmurda rapping, and then like he incriminated himself, and the guy was like, "We got the nigga" or something like that.
I don't know what they said.
Remember? And you're like, "Oh, how come this guy could like get away with it, and then we can't like do something on
Oh,
our TikTok?"
yeah. I know what you're talking about. It's because I think there's a difference when you're mocking Caucasian saying it compared to like saying it because you're being a dickhead and like genuinely meant that shit on the like, yeah, I hate my own kind. Fuck those dick. And I don't mind certain uses of the word when it's being used as a joke. And the joke isn't that the person is black. The joke is that, oh wait, my fault. The joke isn't that you said the word. The word is a part of the joke. If that makes sense. That's how I feel.
Okay.
So I can't just yell the word out.
Yeah,
I would
like
make
I've
you
seen
laugh.
people like just yell the word.
I would yell
and-
the word out. That shit would make you laugh.
And
You
think
know
that's the
damn
joke.
well. You know damn well we in a quiet ass environment, and I yell it out, and I run away. You gonna laugh, bro?
I'd probably chuckle at
You should be
first and then
embarrassed
be
though.
tight at you. I'd be tight at you.
You be tight that I yelled out the word or that I left you?
I'd be tight at both, because if you just yelled out my name and then said it and then walked off, nobody's
No,
gonna know you're
I'm not gonna
talking to
say
me.
your name. I'm not gonna do that. That's bad. That's bad. Fucked. I'm not gonna do that. That's fucked.
Then what are you talking about?
Just yell. All right, let's hear me out. This is the situation. We're in Times Square. We're chilling, right? It's got very quiet for whatever odd reason. It's never fucking quiet in Times Square,
It's not.
right? I yelled out, "Nick!" and I ran away. And everyone's eyes on you. What is your reaction? What is Senju doing in that input?
In all honesty, even if you don't believe me, I'll tell you the truth. I probably wouldn't even do anything. I'd probably just look at you like, why would you say that?
I'm already gone, bro. You can't say anything, bro. I'm already gone.
Like,
You're in the situation.
my head would be like, why would he say that? And then niggas is looking at me. I know myself well enough to know I wouldn't have noticed that somebody was looking at me. There's been a lot of times people have been looking at me and like, you know, I just didn't notice. Shit, the other day I was at the hospital and somebody was dead ass staring at me. I didn't notice until somebody else pointed it out to me. I was like, what are you talking about, staring? To me, it doesn't matter. I'd be upset with you though, because I'd be like, why the fuck? But like, I'm not gonna fucking stab you, nigga. Nor is it gonna make me laugh.
I can make you laugh.
You can try. Pussy.
Man, if I can make you come, I can make you laugh, bro. I don't wanna hear it.
Or I don't really understand y'all point on it. Like y'all energy on the N-word. Like I don't see why you guys think like that about it.
Think what? What do you think my
guys-
opinion is?
You guys seem very like, well, you're a hippie, so you're kind of like peace, love. Everybody should be able to do what they want. Blah blah blah.
I don't think that. I think there is definitely should be ruling, but you know, I've been born based on race and on religion, so I have my input on that. So if I abandon my religion, I can't abandon my race necessarily. So every day I'm living in my skin. Nothing I could necessarily do about it. Live every day in my skin. I have to wake up in the mirror to see my skin tone. You know, I don't see my race as a real thing. If I'm being honest with you. The government can fucking label me as a black man. I could be fucking yellow, fucking orange at the end of the day. Right? At the end of the day, I'm just me. I'm just trying to live my life. I don't really give a fuck what's the obstacle in my way. I'm gonna get beyond it.
Yeah.
I feel like when people give that word power, they don't really do much about it, and that's my problem with it. And why I just don't give a fuck about the word to this point. It's just that people at the end of the day talk a very hard game, and they say they're about this life and they haven't struggled a bit, or they have their opinion and they don't do shit about it. You know, they say, "Yo, I would fuck you up if you use that word." Like word talk, I would fuck you up. But at the end of the day, I don't see them going out their way to necessarily fix the way the word should be used. I don't see people go out their way to even better themselves or even teach people of the same race or who are trying to get to know it better. You know, it's really underground. It shouldn't be like that. At the end of the day, we really don't give a fuck about each other. And that's what it comes down to. We really don't care about each other. That's why the word will never change. That we don't give a fuck about each other. We want to see ourselves as separate. And at the end of the day, we're all the same being. We all gotta bleed.
You sound like a fucking coon. What's up?
You wouldn't know, huh?
Tell me something, Doka. Do you bleed?
Oh yes, Batman.
You will.
But do you see that point though? Like at the end of the day, some people just say, oh, I would fuck you up for that using that word. But they don't go out their way to really fuck up these niggas. Like I want to say like the Punisher because that beat was pretty funny.
Oh yeah.
Yes. There's not people out there really out here trying to make the difference. You know?
My
Do you
point,
agree with that?
I agree with you to an extent.
Where did I lose you?
You didn't lose me at all. I understood everything you said. I said I
I'm a,
agree with you to an extent.
so what is the extent? Like
My extent,
where do I
agree,
again? Where do I
my,
lose you? Where's the
my
extent?
agreement with you on that shit stops at your point on people being upset about it and not doing anything necessarily about it.
They don't. They
There's
really.
there's not much you can do when there's a person that doesn't really want to learn. I'm not saying that gives.
Repeat that.
There's not much you can do when that nigga, person or whatnot, is not willing to listen to you and learn. And when somebody's willing to listen to you and understand why you're uncomfortable with something or why you're not okay with that, when somebody has the empathy to be able to comprehend that, they most likely wouldn't be saying it to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
That was basically it. That was
That was
that's what I was saying.
Like, okay, is there more? No. Okay.
No, there wasn't more to that at least. I mean, yeah, not at the moment, no. Unless he has,
Well,
it was just a response to what he said.
So other than you smacking the racist prick, what are you gonna do, Amari?
If I
He's gonna
sit there
show-
and explain to a person that's racist, that already hates me,
You don't have the time and
why?
capacity to do that.
Yeah, why? That person's not gonna listen to me the way that they should be.
All right. So what are you gonna do though? I'm asking you, what are you gonna do though?
The one thing I want to do, in all honesty, is that I want to be able to not only help my community and like black people or whatever the fuck you want to refer to me as, Jamaican or not, I want to be able to help my community, help uplift these people, so that when a nigga says nigga, it's not just about people thinking, oh well, nigga means, you know, a jigaboo, blah 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 blah, you know, whatever the fuck. Like, to me, that's not what I want it to mean. I want nigga to mean a black person, a nigga that has struggled. That's what I want nigga to mean in my heart, in my soul. And that's a long way away. I'm one of the few people that probably even think about that shit like that. And I want to be able to help my community and get back to it and help people understand shit like that.
You know, I actually want to ask you a question, but I'll hold that to the end of the podcast.
What do you mean, bro? This is the end.
Yeah, we're basically at
This
the end.
is the end, friend.
This is the end. We're ending it right here.
We're not ending it here per se. If there's anything else left to speak
I
on,
just yeah, I don't want you to cut it. Make you have the
yeah, I'm not gonna make it fucking.
exactly. Anyway, I'll just hold on to it. It's really small, already. It's nothing that crazy.
What are you gonna say? Just say it.
You want to say it?
Yeah.
All right. In the three words, there's nigga, nigger, and negro. Which
Oh
one gets
my
you tighter?
Fucking God! You realize I wasn't saying the hardy on purpose, right?
Dude, I told you I will wait until the end of the video. I literally
No,
told
I
you I'll
gotta
wait until the end of the
edit
video.
it. I gotta edit it.
Have a good night, everybody.
Oh my God! Which one gets me more tight?
Is that I just used it right now in this video. Yes, I get it. Nah, serious talk.
Look, you can't even hear this dick.
It was option number 1, 2, or 3.
If a white
Obviously,
person said
mainly
it to
2
me,
or 3.
if
It-
a white person said it to me, or you said it to me, which one?
Okay, I just said it to you right now.
I mean, I'm mad at you already, but that's something I'll
You're
do. with
really
after
mad
the
at me?
podcast. Yes.
Why are you mad at me?
Why would you say it?
Oh my god.
Nah, I'm not allowed to say it. I literally said I was gonna wait until the end of the podcast, and you said just say it.
How would I have known that your stupid ass?
That's
is gonna
why
straight up
you
say
have
the hardy.
you have to trust me when I say I will wait until the end. I have no cards. I wait. I have big brain, puppy. let me use the plane I was given, bro.
Anyways, in this situation, no, I'm not really mad at him
Okay.
because
I
it's
love
not
you.
like he's saying it as a joke or whatever the fuck.
No, it was a
He's
genuine question.
genuine.
Exactly. I'm not really
Yeah.
not trying to fuck with around with that. You don't fuck around with you. Again, I understand the whole point of this conversation is not to fuck around with that word.
Yeah.
Which
Or
one?
you, in any word, like you, honestly, you shouldn't really be putting people down.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's all I gotta say, man.
Goal.
It's as straightforward as
Like,
that. Just don't be
I
prick, you
understand why
know.
you like said is
Live
that
your
it to me now. I
live
was
your
like, is
life,
he
but
gonna say
just don't be a
something?
prick. That's as far as I can see it. You know, live your life.
That's how I
Just don't
felt
be a fuck.
about life for a very long time. Live your life, but don't be a fucking cock eater about it. Don't ruin somebody else's day just because you were born. Like, come on, man. What is that? That's my main point on it. Overall, I don't even know. What moral do we leave this video on? What can we do?
Oh, we could have been cut the video. That's why I said, is this the end? We could have just ended right there.
I don't know what this. I don't know. I feel like after everything I've said, everything that's been done, I feel like something should like else be said.
Hey, it's Ebony, and you may know me from such
I feel like
podcasts
there's
as the
nothing.
Gruesome Twosome
Everything
Movie
has been
Reviews.
said, bro.
But did you know
That's the
I
point, bro.
also have a solo
Fuck
podcast?
around with the.
That's right, the Sweet and Sour Nuggies podcast,
Anyways,
with one
I wanted to stay
episode
with the
on
mob,
short life
but I
stories
feel
of
like
the
if I had
sweet
said
and
that,
sour
I
variety,
It's been
and the
a
other Mental
most
Health Mondays
crazy
to be your
video,
guide
to
to everything
say the
mental health
least.
and more. So grab your nuggies and follow us at SS Nuggies Pod on both Twitter and Instagram.
Oh.
Sweet and Sour Nuggies podcast, available on Spotify,
And,
Google
yeah, so
Podcasts,
if you
Apple
guys like the
Podcasts,
video,
Good Pods, and
you know,
more.
like the
Now
video.
readily available for your
If
listening
you're still
pleasure.
here, make sure to comment. House and no, Doke is a bit, a bitch.
Yeah, Senju's a bit.
Doke is
Niggas,
a
am I
bitch.
right?
If you made it this far, comment Doke is a bitch. Uh, that's it, I guess. If you just be nice to each other, be kind to each other, love each other.
That sounds like the ending of
Please.
someone else's video.
You know what?
But
Fuck
yes, be nice.
gaming wins.
Actually,
That was
it is
my
the ending of
idea
someone's video.
first. Fuck gaming
Aha.
wins. Fuck gaming wins. I don't even like the fucking bastard.
Hmm. You wanna check the date on these videos being made?
No, not these videos being made. I'm talking about that in particular.
All right.
His is like
Doke
be
is
kind to each other.
fucking-
Pizza. What the fuck you mean pizza? Like what the
I,
hell?
I didn't mean that.
Who you
I didn't
talking
mean
about?
that. Someone who says, "Oh, be kind to each other." Tell someone you love them.
Man, fuck love. Ain't gonna get my dick sucked, is it?
Motherfucker, that's how we hear right now. We hear from the love and our lust, but the love, bro.
Oh? Wait, did you stop recording?
No.
God damn it! End the video, bro. I mean, bye guys. I love you.
Good night,
Hot.
everybody.
Please like and subscribe. You know, we're just having good conversations.
And
You know, you
like
want
we
to tune in?
said,
Coming next week. We'll see you then. Bye.
Sooner or later, we will be releasing the video of Hosen getting his legs saved. Good night,
And
everybody.
Senju.